Fighting for care as the state works to prevent fraud at sober living homes following a series of issues the past few years. A Tucson facility that has never been under investigation tells the N4 Tucson Investigators it's paying the price, and it fears the consequences could be devastating for some women suffering from addiction. N4 Tucson's chief investigative reporter, Corus Nylander, is live outside of the Haven Addiction Treatment Center in Midtown with more on this situation. Corus.
Yeah, well, Sean, the Haven here just behind me helps women in Tucson with addiction treatment. It's a nonprofit, has been operating in Tucson now for over 50 years, but may soon be forced to close its doors after some new barriers put up by the state's healthcare system after several sober living homes were indicted for fraud. It's a big scandal we've been covering for years, costing taxpayers in Arizona over $2 billion going back to 2023. Well, I spoke with Amy Graves, the CEO of the Haven here, and its admissions supervisor, Vandi Grijalva. They both condemned the acts of fraud that took place, but say that they are very much legitimate and have not been under investigation for any fraud. But they have been paying the price, seeing the Arizona healthcare cost containment system, known as Access, put up new barriers in an effort to prevent future fraud. But they have seen it hurt their patients with legitimate claims, mainly Native American patients here. Since October of 2023, the Haven says it's still owed over $375,000 from Access claims, no reimbursements that they have been getting for work already provided. A majority of the victims of the fraud scandal were Native Americans. The Haven serves over 100 Native American women each year. Graves says that they've seen legitimate claims under the American Indian Health Plan getting denied. She says the gold standard for addiction treatment is typically a 12 to 14-month program, but to achieve best results, but due to these new insurance barriers, the care that they can offer is being gutted.
Just in the last 12 months, we have had to shorten our residential treatment program to 60 days because that is what the insurance plans are currently willing to pay for.
Many of our women are not only trying to rebuild their lives due to generational trauma, in addition to this trauma and in addition to the financial barriers that they're experiencing now with American Indian Health Plan.
In the next 30 days, I expect a list of deliverables from your agency to commit in order to achieve the right balance of aligning enforcement with access to care.
And yesterday in Phoenix, there was a Senate Health and Human Services Committee hearing on this very issue. Lawmakers, like you just heard from there, heard several stories on how this was impacting real people in need of care. No firm action was taken, a lot of listening, but as you heard, the chairwoman, Senator Corrine Werner, asked for a plan from Access within 30 days. I did reach out to Access. A spokesperson got back to me, said they will not comment on ongoing proceedings involving very specific providers like the Haven, but said they are open to those discussions with lawmakers and organizations like the Haven. I spoke with one of the senators who was at that hearing yesterday. You'll have more on that coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. We're live from Midtown. Corus Nylander, N4 Tucson.